The smart home stalker. When your AI voice assistant becomes your worst enemy. The known companion becoming a sudden threat. A tool that can no longer be trusted. But happened? Have you ever spoken to your smart speaker and thought, wow, this thing really knows me? It plays your favorite music that you so much enjoy and you dance to its tone. It answers your weird late-night questions and tells you bedtime stories that keep you calm. It even turns off your lights when you forget and switch it on when you need it the most. Pretty amazing, right? That is the great power of the artificial intelligence. But now, imagine that same helpful assistant slowly turning against you, doing things that work normally the other way round. Not in a sci-fi robot uprising kind of way, but in a real, unsettling, unexpected way every day, spying and giving out your sensitive and private discussions, listening and transmitting your scared moment to the outside world, disrupting and interrupting the normal routines, manipulating and misleading. That is the beginning of the total darkness. The time things becomes very bad. Then, welcome to the dark side of convenience. When your convenience becomes undesiring and you can't cope with it anymore. The comfort becomes a sudden trap. This is the smart home stalker. When your AI voice assistant becomes your worst enemy. Smart homes are built on convenience. With a single command, you can control your television, thermostat, your security camera, your doorbell, your fridge, even your vacuum. Even pick your phone calls and reply to your messages without having to move or change your position. But here's the trade-off. To be helpful, your assistant needs to listen to process your information. Not just once or for some moments, but always. Constantly at every single command. Silently without interrupting. That microphone? It's always on, waiting for a wake word. That time to switch on to action and respond accurately in real time. But sometimes, it hears more than it should and give a negative reaction. Background conversations, private moments, arguments, even things you never meant to share. And guess what? All of it can be recorded, stored, sent to the cloud, sometimes reviewed by real people. That's not fiction. That's fact. Who's really listening? Here's where it gets creepy. Did you know that in multiple reports, major tech companies have admitted to human reviewers listening to your voice recordings to improve the assistant? That's right. Somewhere, a contractor in another country may have listened to you talking to your spouse, yelling at your kids, or worse, discussing sensitive work or financial matters. In some cases, assistants have accidentally recorded private conversations, even when they weren't triggered by a command. All it takes is a false wake word. And once that audio is sent to the cloud, you lose control over it. The stalker within your walls. Now let's talk about the really dangerous part. In the hands of the wrong person, someone you trusted, or someone who's hacked into your home network, your voice assistant can become a powerful surveillance device. Imagine this: a jealous partner silently activating the assistant to eavesdrop on you, a hacker controlling your devices remotely, a stalker using smart lights, cameras, and speakers to harass or monitor you. And it's not just hypotheticals. Real cases exist where abusive partners used smart home devices to control and intimidate their victims. Stalker gain access to sensitive information and infiltrate you home. Your AI assistant could become a tool of digital domestic abuse, even when the purpose of having it is for your convenience and smooth operation. It doesn't just unlock your home, it unlocks your privacy, rendering you accessible to breach from hackers and stalkers. The data you never meant to give. Every interaction you have with your assistant adds to your behavioral profile. Your wake-up times, your shopping habits, your location, your voice. This data can be used to personalize your experience, but it can also be sold, analyzed, or even breached. And remember, voice data is biometric. It's you and can be used against you. You can change a password, but you can't change your voice. In the wrong hands, this information can lead to targeted scams, impersonation, or worse. It becomes a threat and you may lose the trust of associates, leading to a dent and porosity in your network and a call for check in future relationships and partnerships. One that may never go unnoticed: how to protect yourself. So, how do you stay smart in a smart home? How do you live in your home unbothered that your AI become evil? Have private conversation without the fear of breach or hack. This is totally possible. Now, let's talk defense. How so you stay safe without fear? Here are a few steps to stay safe and protect yourself from the smart home stalker. 1. Review privacy settings. Go into your Assistant's app and disable voice recording storage if possible. Delete old recordings regularly. Turn off personalized ads. You don't need your assistant selling your preferences to the highest bidder. 2. Mute when you don't need it. Most assistants have a physical mute button. Use it constantly, especially during private conversations or meetings. 3. Secure your home network. Change your Wi-Fi password from the default to a strong one, having numbers, alphabets, and special characters all included. Use WPA3 encryption. Make sure all your smart devices get regular updates, and avoid cheap knockoff brands with poor security. Be intentional about your security. 4. Set boundaries on smart devices. Don't put smart speakers and cameras in bedrooms or bathrooms. Avoid pairing them with door locks or security cameras unless you fully trust the ecosystem and understand the risks. 5. Use guest modes and voice ID. Some assistants let you set up voice recognition, personal to you. That way, only your voice can make certain commands, like purchases or unlocking doors. Also, enable guest mode if you have visitors over. You don't want them triggering things you never intended. With the guest mode, you can reduce the access and restrict their navigations. When convenience costs too much, let's be honest. Smart assistants are helpful and great. They're entertaining. They can even be life-changing for people with disabilities. But they're not perfect. They can be hacked and manipulated. They can be exploited. And when they go wrong, the consequences aren't just digital. They're deeply personal and can be fatal. So before you give your voice assistant more power, ask yourself, do I trust this device to know everything about me? Because once it's in your home, it's in your life. And it has become part of you and your home. Technology is meant to serve you, not spy on you. AI is meant to save you more time and not take it from you. It's okay to love your smart devices. Just don't forget to be smart about your smart home. Your privacy matters. Your data is valuable, and your voice is your identity. Stay aware, stay secure, stay vigilant. And don't let your helpful home assistant become your worst enemy. It is created to help you. Now, if you're ready to strengthen your cybersecurity skills and protect yourself online, I have a free resource for you. Download our free security checklist at tylerist.com. It's packed with simple, actionable steps to help you stay safe and build your knowledge. Want more personalized help? You can request a free consultation with our cybersecurity experts. Or if you're curious how Tylerist works in real time, just ask for a demo through our contact form. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.